my video there. So anyway, we're getting about 98 brown bales this year. We usually get over 200 and something. And since we're doing different cattle this year, we sold off most of the cattle, and then my father-in-law is supposedly supposed to move to Texas, so he didn't want to do any more cattle out here. So we are just going ahead and just doing our few little cattle that we have now, and then we will start building up the cattle numbers, and we're going to redo all our infrastructure. Hopefully all of this barn and everything will be torn down and moved, and new restructuring of all of this. But this is what happens when you're on a farm and never stops. You got to keep going day after day, even though you have a full-time job. At some point we would love for this to be our forever job, but you know how that is. Right now you have to do what you got to do to make money and support yourself, and this is what we're going to do when we retire. And so that's what we're doing on the farm. And this is my little dog Bear, which is a Chihuahua and a Yorkie mix, and he's sitting right underneath my tire. Come here, bub. He likes me to pick him up when he's going backwards to me, but I can't do that when I'm on here, because if I let go with the brake, I'm going to run over him. Come up here. Come on. Bears. Up. Come here. Come see Mama. Yeah, see, he likes to turn around and immediately pick him up, but then he walks away. Come here, Bear. Come see Mama. Come here. Why are you doing that? Are you being a turd? I'm going to just pick you up and you're going to be mad. Come here. Come here. Well, never mind. I'm just going to go. And you're just going to have to just stay away from my wheels. So anyway, ow, I just got bit by something on my foot. That hurt. Anyway, there's more hay bales. So exciting. My husband is actually very, very good to me, and he works so very hard. And I appreciate all that he does. And this is our farm. We just got a lot more to do. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of the heads up of what's going on the farm today. I'm not doing a gardening video today because I have to go to work tonight. And I just woke up, had a little bit of lunch, and was coming out here to make sure everybody was okay. Bear, where are you? I guess Bear's gone. Okay, at least, oh, there he is. Okay. So since I've got to go to work, I'm just going to kind of go around in the pasture. I'm fixing to get real bumpy. Actually, I'm going to go back this way because this is where all the rings were, and so it makes it real bumpy. That's my father-in-law. Yes, he is full country. He's from Texas, both him and my husband. Full Texans. Transplanted to Arkansas, but my father-in-law is going back to Texas, unfortunately. We really want him to stay here with us. I'm making a video. Oh, are you? Yeah. Hey there, buddy. That's Papa's dog. He is really a good cow dog. He'll go and get all the cows and bring them up. And that's Coco. He's been with the family probably 13 years. They like to fight a lot, so we have to kind of watch them. They're fixing to start fighting. But Coco's not doing too well. It looks like he has a little tumor on his tongue, and we're having to deal with that. And I noticed the other day, I'm thinking that his vision, I gotta get out of the way because here comes the tractor. I think that he is not able to see as much as he has been in the past, because when I went out to open the door the other morning when I was going going to be moving to Texas, we needed to get another farm truck because the other 3 farm trucks are over at his house, and he'll be taking those to Texas with him. So we needed another farm truck. So we went and got a farm truck, and God blessed us immensely with that truck. It just kind of fell into our lap, and we are so blessed by God that we got that truck because it's exactly what we needed. Take you down to the pond. Unfortunately, today the geese are not here. For the past, I'd say month, we have had anywhere from 15 to probably 100, not 100, 50 Canadian geese in our pond. Of course, our pond is dried up, and that's something that we have to deal with too. It is very shallow, and we are working on getting that dug deeper so that it can sustain everything on this farm. Let me turn it around. You can see here's the pond, and if you can kind of go right out through here, and you can kind of see that little green patch of extra tall weeds, it kind of drains all the way down the property, all the way to that end, to the road, to across the road to our other pond, and it just all kind of has a low area where there's always a little trickle of water, and that pond over there is low also. So we're gonna have to come and get these dug. We knew that once we moved out here last summer that was gonna have to be a project because these have always been low, and we supplement with troughs of water up by the main gate going towards the other side of the road for water. As you can see, it's really, really low. Usually it's up here by this dirt right here. In the summer, every summer it goes down, and we always have to supplement with water. But then once we start getting some more rain in the fall, it comes right back up. But we definitely have to work on this because this is a project that we cannot go without. We have to get this water issue done because we can't keep running water into troughs, especially when we get all of the extra cattle. We'll have to definitely have this done. So that's my project. My husband told me, Carrie, it's your job. So since Corona is slowing down and things are starting to open back up, I will be able to go and get some contacts. I have a lot of contacts so that we can hopefully maybe get a grant. If we can't get a grant, we're just going to have someone come in and just dig it out and just get it gone, because that's a priority, always a priority to have water on your farm. But I just wanted to show you a little bit. You can see we have fish in there, and there's humongous bullfrogs. My grandkids love coming out and catching the frogs, and they'll bring them up to the house and play with them, and it's beautiful, and it's such a relaxing sound at the evening when the sun's going down and we got a cool breeze because we're up here on the little hill, and there's always a breeze up at the house, and then you can hear the bullfrogs, and then you can hear the crickets, and it's just so relaxing. So we just sit on our porch and we just listen to it. Of course, this is going to be our forever home, and that's what we wanted, just something just to be relaxing and enjoyable and an oasis for everyone who comes. Well, guys, I'm going to let you go because I need to get back in, probably take a shower before I go take another nap before I go to work tonight. And if you're wondering about me saying, well, I was at work the other day, I do work night shift and day shift, so I rotate a lot, so my sleep schedule is kind of always crazy. So I think I need to probably head back and see what I can do about trying to get some sleep before I go in tonight. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and thanks for this joining me for this quick little tour of our farm that we're starting here for our forever home.